Take everything you know about EU4 and throw it out the window, because this is a mod that changes everything. Today we play Anbennar, and specifically is this lot. I've got a lore explanation for this playthrough and a gameplay one. Lore first. Basically 900 years prior, we had a big buddy in the form of a golden dragon. This guy was basically a deity to our people before he popped up for milk and never came home. Now, like every good abandoned child, we're setting out to try and find him and convince the dragon, to come home. Gameplay wise, this means following the mission tree and withering heinous debuffs when we attempt to find the dragon, but decent buffs when we get a clue. We've got a bunch of fort defense, but an overall poor military, which I'm sure won't be concerning when we have some of the best troops in the game on our border. Subscribe! Right, so I'll let people pause if they want to, but essentially, we are waiting for our god to turn up, and we might have to go looking for him. This is the Anbennar mod. I'm just going to do this to show you the sheer scale of this mod. A lot of these stations have unique, special mission trees, including our own right here. So our entire shtick is that we are golden scale dragon things, and our god's gone missing. We want to try and find them. From a gameplay perspective, it means that we have a very large, expansive mission tree ending in this, the return of Valorous. We're sort of like a theocratic state, which is pretty cool, surrounded by people who want to kill us. Less cool. So right now we have the teachings of Valorous, but we can also select other ways of faith, which we're going to need to do. Our kobold military means we have bad morale of armies, bad cavalry. Oh god, we've got increased shock damage and also shock fire. Fire received, shock damage received. It's basically just bad. So as you can see, we're weaker than everyone else around us. That's not going to stop it. It might. Let's grab ourselves some novice adventurers to get us up to our force limit. We make a decent amount of money at least. So you can also cast spells and stuff. That kind of scares me because I don't know how it works. But we'll try and learn. Oh, by the way, I just want to show there are other dragons over here that are our culture. Maybe we'll see them one day. Who knows? All right, selecting our rivals. We're going to go for historical friends. We have an alliance with him. Okay, let's keep that. Let's get rid of him. We start with a buddy, and that's important. I border you, so let's go for that. All right, adventurer privileges. Oh, Christ. Okay, we can get rid of adventurers wanted like that, but I don't really want to. Okay. Do I want to go full into magic? I've never done it before. Could be fun. Battle mage. Okay, I kind of want that. Battle mage academies. All right, screw it. The battle reputation's going down. Don't care much for that. That's a lot of alliances. So I can cast a spell. Because of our estate influence, it's on medium. Okay. All right, cool. Scrying rivals. Can I do anything to, like, kill anyone? Judge for enemies and local defensiveness for 10 years is not bad at all. Ending construction. Okay, these are good. I'm not going to do them now, but that's good. We'll note that. Finish the Blue Scarf Uprising. War for Jiangdu. So we were attacked by Jiangdu. Where are they? I don't know what they are. We'll find out. Oh, over there. And this lot helped us out. Okay, cool. Then reaching out. We're going to reach out to foreign people. As a kobold minority. Okay. Because kobolds like are all over the place and, you know, they're talented people apparently. All right, let's go with people who are of our faith. It's going to make life a lot easier. Like this guy. You have a lot of vassals. My god, who are you? Okay, fair. That's upsetting. We're going to have to conquer into that if I want to get bigger. It's basically like China. It's easier if you think about it like that. Ooh. Okay, let's go. This one gives us disciplines. Let's go for him. 145, we'll take it. And we need a general. Our sage council can't be generals. Okay, we could do two of these. We could do two different wars. This one. Declare war on Jiangdu. Annexation. Okay, at least we're not outnumbered. That's a 2-5. Nice, you're going straight in. I don't know that my military can... You're doing all the work. I'm going to be really sneaky here because he doesn't look like he needs our help. And I'm going to send some guys off to Jiangdu so we actually take the siege. Oh, he's done the same. Oh, I need to give it to them. Okay, so basically these guys are our long-term buddies. Okay, I'll treat them as such. Oh, this is actually really sweet. Yeah, we're just allied with them. Loads of trust. We can now influence the water declaration policy of land. This is kind of sweet. Oh, we have a permanent ally. Okay, actually, this is kind of sick. I was planning on betraying them. I'm so glad I didn't. That's awesome. Dude, let me give you everything. You're sick. That's really cool. Ah, my biggest gripe in EU4 is the fact that like it's too much of Bismarck's realpolitik, right? There's not enough feeling behind you are my permanent ally now without you inventing it. So I like this. It's like, no, these guys are your buddy. They're a peasant republic and they're our friends. I think it's because they helped us. Apparently, law-wise, this lot tried to conquer us. We were attacked and they stopped it. I also really like this. Long have kobolds been refused entry to Jiangdu. The previous government saw unclean thieving as an inferior. But if we are inferior, then why does that government no longer exist whilst our army parades through the city? Curious. It seems like the city is no longer off limits for our people. That's kind of sick. Let's see if he wants any of this stuff. Yo, you want any of this land? That stuff? Dude, all yours, buddy. There you go. And there you go. So now we do Blue Scarf Victory. Down with the tyrants, away with the aggressors. And now we have to wait for them to core it. And then here, we just make sure their opinion of us is high. That's really cool. As a man from Tunisia, Carthaginian influence has always been around me, such as their sailing ability, which I've absolutely inherited. This is fantastic for commanding a warship, maybe even a world of warships. Picture this, more than 650 historical ships from 13 nations, each meticulously designed based on real historical documents and blueprints from the first half of the 20th century. With ship artillery, torpedoes, aircraft, and now even submarines, World of Warships promises an immersive gaming experience like no other. It's historically accurate with stunning graphics, all for the grand price of nothing. It's free to play. Now let's talk festivities. In the spirit of the season, World of Warships is celebrating Christmas with a huge Christmas gift pack worth €25. Guess what? Exclusive starter pack is waiting for you, ensuring your digital voyage starts with a bang. Hopefully a bang that hits your enemies and doesn't hit you. Here's the deal. I've got a personal tracking link and an invite code just for you. Use the code on screen when registering and enjoy a bounty of rewards. 300 doubloons, 7 days of premium, 1 million credits, a tier 4 ship, the New Year constellation flag, 10 New Year sky camo, and 3 Santa crates. It's the perfect way to kick off your World of Warships adventure. So set your sails high, join the celebration, and let's conquer the seas together. Click the link in the description to embark on this epic journey. Don't miss out on the Christmas festivities. It's time to command your destiny in World of Warships. Okay, then we've got another war coming up. Demand access to the hills. The Knowing Eye clan, which handles most information gathering in the realm, has come before the Sage Council with reports of a large golden beast just across the border. Could this be Valorous the Gold? So our god is like big old golden dragon. So we need to demand access because he might be there. The vampires stand in the way. Okay, I don't feel happy about conquering the vampires, but oh no. All right, let's hope our boys come in. I'm gonna throw political stuff later. How many troops do you have? 10k. Well, we got a bit more of that thanks to our good friend. We've already been sieged down by someone, so I'm gonna leave them to it. This is cool. It's like a we have to expand over here because we've heard rumors of it. Then we're gonna hear a little bit further. Our buddies out here doing the sieging for us. Thank you very much. All right, I've taken Tiochi. What does that do? Smoldering small clan. Smoldering claw clan. That's small clan. Once a clan great renown are best known for their aggressive martial art styles. I find myself a lot of times making zero commentary because I'm just sort of enjoying the this terminology of what's going on. All right, he's had another war declared on him, so we need to make sure that we claim all these promises because I want them all. I can get most of them. It's coalition, that's fine. Me and my buddy over here could deal with the world. Like having a friend. Way of faith can be selected. I need a shock, could be good. Discipline minus 5% for morale of armies. I don't like that trade-off at all. These are hard choices. I think I'm gonna go for the land leader's shock though. Better generals and they cost more. Take it. Oh, cool. Alright, died. But now we can check out the new Smoldering Claw guys. So this one has discipline and fort garrison size, whereas this one has morale of armies, lose our fort defense, but gives us, yeah, I'll take it. 3-3 fort, we'll take that, absolutely. Thank you. Opening up migration is up next. And again, I'll sort that later because we have to have 3 allies with a kobold minority. And one of them has to have the one Gia. Don't know how to do that. So I don't know what to do now. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get out of this war. So we get the Jingqi Hills. We're going to go search. It's time to conduct an exhaustive sweep of the entire Jingqi Hills of this alleged golden beast. To do so, we must first have absolute control of the lands in question. Let's see. As thousands of adventurers, volunteers, and soldiers search the hills, hope seeps away as... Oh god. Humans describe not a dragon, but a large and malicious golden spirit of some kind. Oh dear. As such, it appears we've invaded a nation for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh well, they were vampires anyway. We're not giving back these hills. So we get pessimism. Oh no. Until the end of the game, so it's minus 5% morale of armies. Jesus. Oh, a new clue though. Yes! We've got optimism again. The Knowing Eye faction now organized to want a headquarters decision. Knowing Eye Sage, a good old kobold scarred scales, leans heavily on her cane, and she says, we found something. Let's see. Golden Cloud moved northwest over this. It's been 9 centuries to be clear. Towards the Ogre Hills. As the report continues, declares a military action against the ogres necessary to follow this trail. I like this because it satisfies my urge for conquest, but like with a reason. And now I need to expand this way. Okay, we could do that. I need a quarters here. I need an army reformer. I'm gonna pay the money for this just to get the mission. Reshoot Dragon Dance. Let's see. So we're trying to unify our military command by getting to fight each other. Oh boy. Siege ability and shock damage, or dude, I don't care about shock damage received. Let's do that. And that happens again in 10 years. Very Annoying Eye is gonna get done. We need to ally some people. Temple over here. I need him to call this. Okay, we're getting there. Can't believe I almost rivaled our friends at the start. That'd have been very embarrassing. Well, it would have been because he wouldn't have seen the light of day. Like you wouldn't be watching this video. It wouldn't have appeared. Has he caught it yet? I think he has. Forbidden City. Should we try and sway them to move their capital? Yeah, do it. Hey, nice. I'm going to send them some money and have opinion at least 100 or 200. Warned by who? Bianfang. They are pretty big. Ooh. Go and understand the physical world, my boy. Yeah, call that a game, not a mod. It feels more appropriate to call it that. Corruption of the Lotus Court. Lose 50 legitimacy? Yo, good luck. Enjoy that. Okay, sweet. We can ally this lot. I think that satisfies it does. It satisfies its condition. Sweet. So we get loads of trust with the guys that we allied. We can do martial arts exchange if we have an army reformer and the second dragon dance has been concluded. 1,500 ducats! Or have a mage tower over here for that one. Or this one, I need to own Yanzhong. That gives us some good stuff, you know. Lutine subjects, cool. This one gives us trade and everything else. How to build a mage tower? I just need money. Okay. I can set my racial tolerance here. Harpies are integrated. I want to... Where's human? Humans are coexisting with me. I want to integrate human. Like a purge, expel, or focus. I don't want to mess with that too much. Just in case. You know what? Screw it. We're going to focus on them. See if we can integrate humans. Ooh, fighting against the command. I don't really want to fight against the command. Do I need you still? Yep. Yeah, I need to keep you alive as well. Okay. Damn it. This game is making me honor everything. Honestly, I think they got this. I don't know that my 10k kobolds will... Screw it. I mean, we'll turn up, but I don't know if we're going to help. Well, actually, I think our siege ability is decent. So we're going to rush down the command capital. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like I'm the only one that has had any sort of military success here. And playing on speed 5 is not helping things. Like, I've taken the capital, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to my allies not trying to help. Like, that is an easy win for us if they help, which they do not. So frankly, I don't know what they want from me. I've lost a lot of lives in this war, and I've done literally everything I can. I took the capital. Like, we had the numbers, but we've lost a lot of we've lost 157,000 troops. I'm the only one that's winning here, to be clear. Why would you siege that now? Just gather everyone up and we can push them out. Yes, to be clear, I'm not wasting any more of my men on this. My precious kobolds, which, by the way, have a little unique unit type there. It's cool. Like, just pile in on that. Where are these guys going? I'm just going to leave here. Why? I've given military access so that they command. This lot have given military access to the command so they can march into my territory. Dude, I'm not doing it anymore. You can do it yourself. This is the only guy. I don't know how to say that. Sikyo Kuman are the only people that sat with me. Nah, dude, I'll defend my own territory. I'm just not going to fight you properly. Okay, the war is done, and my team definitively lost. That's fine. Yeah, this recovery is going to take a little bit longer than I'd hoped. I'd hoped to push into the orcs and stuff by now, but no. Fortunately, everything's covered by a fort, so this lot can't do any damage. Oh, my buddies. I have 0 manpower. Why would you declare this, bring me to this war? You can do it yourself. I'm not helping. I can't. Oh, wait. Are you helping me with my rolls? That changes things. Yo, okay. No, I'll die for you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm up for it. Look, I'm going to sit here and back you, okay? But I don't want to siege. I don't have the manpower for it. But here, I'll transfer the land to you, which is something I never do. Why are they twice my size? Okay, I'm going to go deal with that. In fact, I'll stay. You'll win the siege faster than you can take any of my provinces. What I can do is this. 25 ducat. I can get the Free Passage Act, which means that basically we've got a free migration treaty between the two of us. That's nice. Then we get the Military Council, which means I can influence their policy decisions. Then, when they expand enough, their ambitious nobles bring fair rule to all of Hellas, but for them to realize their goals, they'll first need to legitimize themselves by proving they can beat back the unit autocracies and monarchies. And that's going to give them... That's so cool. That's going to give... If we help them, that's going to give them claims. I can use them to declare war and things. Or get them to declare war. That's cool. I think, going to develop the Renaissance. Let me convert it first, and then I'll do it. Internal mission, external mission, balanced mission. I don't want to play this holy. Get mission of protection. Gives us another missionary. Start converting peoples. Okay, I'm going to go fight that because it's you taking so long with the siege. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, that's so painful. Oh my god, how many men have I lost 5,000. Jesus. Okay, the war is done. I'm going to take this production efficiency minus 10% from innovativeness gain 50. And if I want to see what this does. So I can tell them to declare war on a faction. Let's say Yunqian. Cool. Okay. We'll work on that later. This way I can bring in the Emperor. Seems a bit overkill for now. Plus I want to, chill a little bit. I know it doesn't sound like me. We haven't expanded nearly as much as I wanted to, but I fought 3 wars that aren't my own, which is very rare for me. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for the missionaries to be done, and then I'm going to start developing this province to get Renaissance. The reason I'm doing it that way around is because I really don't want to have to convert it after I've increased the development. One thing I'm also going to do is this. Reduce the autonomy everywhere. Let's get tolerance increase of humans. This means I'm going to have to fight a lot of separatists. I'm hoping that my boy will come and help me out. Yeah, it's increased our income by a decent chunk. Cool, that's that done. Now we drop points into this. Oh, great. The ghost sighting's got even worse. Okay, we're going to do this. Generous quest rewards. It's going to give us unrest and mercenary manpower, but at the cost of... And it's going to increase the chance of removing the adventurer's wanted stuff. Heir is dead again. We have yet to have an heir that comes to the fray, but we do have this. Ooh, aggressive expansion costs minus 10%. That is tempting. Grasping Tail, that gives us trade-based stuff. I think I'm still going to go for Smoldering Claw, but like, goddamn. Okay, the second Dragon Dance. 10 years of leadership one clan, 10 years of humiliation for another one. And do we do the same thing? I think so. Yeah, same thing. If we get an army reformer now, sleeve, that's fine. Go ahead and get martial arts exchange, which gives us military lessons. So it gives us infantry combat ability, as well as some advisors and a general. Cool. In the third Dragon Dance, we get a historical friend. Okay, Renaissance has appeared. That's good. Let us switch this out to institution spread. Don't do institution. God. These ones have institution spread. You're my rival. You're my rival. So it shouldn't spread to you that quickly, at least. We'll try and outconk the Renaissance now. Ooh. Repair the Ria Kang. So it's something that was lost in the Great Burning. And we get some decent modifiers to that. Start work on this one. Let's also get martial arts exchange from now. Nice, we get 2-4. And also now the ability to get a load more troops because we lowered the autonomy. Okay, a little bit of a rough patch, and now we're out of it. Provided the command doesn't come and knock in on the door of our ally again. Okay, we're pretty well geared up for war now. Here's my plan. I'm going to go fight the ogres over here. Then we're going to fight this guy who is a tributary of Yanfang, and then call in the Emperor for that. Just crush him. All right, first things first. 50% aggressive expansion. Sounds good. Oh boy. Okay, got a 3-2-6. We don't actually lose stability on Monarch Death, which is nice. Okay, we do win that, but it hurts a lot. I'm going to call in our boys over here just to be safe. Probably should have been a bit more vigilant there. Sorry, my bad. Don't stack up on me. Thank you. Oh, God, I keep on leaving him out to die. This has not been a very good ally here. Dude, these ogres can scrap. Are they ogres? Orcs, sorry. Are they orcs? There they are. What are you? Are you vampires? It says... Huh, no, you just... I think you're just vampires. Okay, my bad. That makes me racist. See, this is why I needed you on the pass there. Now you're getting stack wipe. That's a lot of peasants that are about to die. Alright, now let's take him out. So let's see his stats versus ours. Our guy also has infantry combat ability, which is nice. 105. So we are technically slightly better, but there's a load of other modifiers that aren't on this list, like shock and fire damage received. Ooh, there you go. I don't like that. Truce of the Command is over. Hopefully they'll start suffering from their infighting thing soon. So I need to take as much as I can, basically, because later on I need to take more. 90%, that might be enough to do it. No, not quite. So you're going to have to take his capital, huh? Oh, no, they'll do it. Perfect. Just about. There we go. Ah, these guys have rivaled me. Sure. And we become a great power. That's very nice. All right, I think it's time we do this. Okay, the important thing is I need to actually run there quickly, because he will give the land to himself. Oh, don't be useless, please. You're going to be useless, aren't you? Army Refreshers, that's very useful. I'll go ahead and give you access, and then hopefully that triggers you to actually do something. That's right, just waste the manpower, guys. The command have warned me. That's concerning. Oh, there we go. Nice, good job. Okay, cool. We can establish the Knowing Eye head. Let's do that. Now we need admin power at least 100. Yeah, they just keep on throwing bodies at the problem, which is what I wanted, but it also makes me rather uncomfortable. They've gone around to my capital. All right, tech. Thank you. Let's just do this now. All-Seeing Eye. Mage Tower Balrezi is done. The Knowing Eye facilities around it are also done as well. The time has come for all the diviners of the realm to unite for grand rituals, but spoken of but never tried on the scale. A mass divination. Sweet. Ooh, a shot goes through entire the crown, even the ones on the ground unconscious. All of them simultaneously have the same image burnt into the retinas. A behemoth of a beast so golden it's nearly blinding, sitting atop of a mountain so high, mist surrounds its entirety. It's unmistakably a dragon. It's unmistakably Balrus. Okay. Deep optimism gives even more morale. Keep cracking on. Oh, that's a stack wipe. Lovely. And a second home has been done. Inchang has been popular for kobold settlers ever since the conquest. What does that give us? Local development cost. That's actually quite good because we can, well, develop it. We need to give religious culture. Don't want to do that, but okay. Gold skills will settle in the Beacon Hills, developing the area, but temporarily creating labor shortages in the homeland. Okay, there you go, clergy. The reason I don't like religious cultures because this tolerance is hurt. But sure. All right, there we go. Can't take everything I want because of the coalition, but I can take most things like this. I'm comfortable with that level of coalition. Okay, he'll accept. How much money do I get out of this? Where are you? I'll get 110 ducats. That'll be worth it. Can lower the autonomy in these areas before the rebels rise up. Can rival the command. Great. Yeah, thanks, buddy. In fact, okay, now we need to deal with rebels for a little bit. Managed to lower the autonomy in the areas we've just conquered. We have gold? We have gold. Yes! This is what we want to see. And let's go ahead and go into Umbexu. Let's see. The search for the area of Balrus grows increasingly vast. And we're a little less optimistic because we didn't find him. We're going to have to go even further west. What's that going to give us? I'm assuming we're going to have to go, yeah, north. It's not really west though, is it? Weirdly enough, it's going to be beneficial for us. Oh, what the hell is this? Hey, finally. The adventure's got rid of it. It's going to be beneficial to us if our allies are attacked by the command. As far as the command go, what I might have to do is... well, don't have any manpower now. But I might have to go for attrition for enemies because we already have +2 because we were a kobold military. We go defensive ideas and then we go and select the air that gives us the increased attrition. I think that's the way to play it. The downside to that being I have to then fight alone. I can't bring my allies in, which means I need to declare war on this lot. Actually, I could declare war on them directly. So now we switch to this. Fort maintenance minus 10%, fort garrison size, and that sort of stuff. Sweet. Historical friend, with our boys. For the conclusion of that one, we get to do another Continental Revolt. To make them an autonomous vassal. We have a statesman advisor that we can upgrade. Okay, so let's spend a little bit of time, once we fill out our military ideas, getting them to attack. That's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Oh, they just gave me land. Thank you. I didn't really want it, but thank you. There we go. That's a bit better from us. Big old war we sparked here. Alright, finish off another mission. Golden Churgri. Beacon humans improve themselves corrigable, and though it's still a work in progress, they're finding their place in our society, and as they do, new factions arise. Okay, interesting. A Bakeling gold scale union of craftsmen, artisans, and miners. Teaming arm faction. And it gives us local development cost minus 25% in that area, which is useful because that is a gold line. God damn. He is attacking everything. Be more adventurous to fix some problems. Teaming arm headquarters. What's up? Local gold depletion chance modifier minus 100%. Yes, please. Sounds amazing. Alright, full annexation. Well done. Let's do another one. Ooh. That could be interesting. Big guy upstairs, huh? Or the Jinxiang. Who's the Jinxiang? I think they're currently being attacked. Let's do it. I've breached the walls already. I'll set some provinces of interest. Actually, no, I won't, because it means he'll give me land, and I don't want land. Alright, you're now a vassal. That's inconvenient. How good do you think our military is? Let's go and attack. Oh! Apparently very effective against these guys. This guy's meant to be a great power, or at least he was. Grab ourselves diplomatic reputation +2. I don't know if that was such a good idea. Oh, nope. It was. My bad. So who is this guy? What are you? They're a tribe. Oh, they are a great power. They're just not on the list right now. There we go. Took a bunch of territory. Good lad. What that means, to me at least, is this. He's now an autonomous vassal. Don't know what that means. But he is one. Kindled scale Golden Age. Okay, fort defense is what we want. Probably fire this guy now. It's way too expensive for me. We need to start thinking about taking on the command. Okay, we've secured ourselves Memories of the Great Burning, where they burn our monasteries, but we get Morale of Armies. We have Morale of Armies plus 25%, which is very good. The garrison size and attrition for enemies is going to be even better, as you're about to see what I've been concocting. Firstly, you might have noticed we have a much larger military. We have a lot of money, which is good. However, as you've seen here, I've created an ungodly amount of forts. One in every province, which is not the ideal way to place forts, because in terms of fort zone and control of movement and stuff, it doesn't benefit us that much. But when I fight the command, who have 100,000 troops clear, and a lot better troops, sure, okay, we could try and call in Jersey and then fight them head to head, right? That would be a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. For the simple fact that these guys are useless, as we saw in that first war. I don't even trust my own vassal here, so I think what we're going to do is try and bleed them. There is a degree of finality about this one. Can I bleed them dry faster than they can break through the forts? I'm going to get extra fort defense as well as sticking it on every single province. If I mess this up, we're dead. There's no two ways about it. The command sweeps us. I need to get this one right. And it shows priority, so I'm hoping they come to about here. If they break through this fort, it's over. My concern is as well that they get military access through this lot. If they do that, I need to hurriedly build another set of forts over here. The nice thing is, though, we can just provoke revolts all the time because every province has a fort. Combat with is 24, so we have two 24 stacks. And here we go. Final idea. garrison size, attrition for enemies. Can't think of anything else we could do. I mean, we have a discipline guy. I mean, I can switch him out for a fort defense guy. If that's our strat, that's our strat, right? But technically 5% discipline is very important. There's our fort defense guy. So here's the test. 79 days on each one, 4% attrition. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get, really. I mean, the supply will modify minus 5%, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I'm potentially doing this before he gets cannons. You know, he can do it any time, really. Fifth Dragon Dance. That also gives us access to forming the orders. Which gives us a lot of good stuff. So base manpower 5 here and 5 here. Both of those. Do me a favor, you have to be supportive, yeah? Don't you dare. Okay, I'm telling him to go passive. I can't risk it. Go home. Also, in the meantime, I have managed to convert everyone. So is he going for it? There we go. So it begins. All right, the losses should start racking up. He's already lost 13,000 troops. 6% attrition. Got shock damage. I have an idea as well. It's gonna like hurt our ticking war score, but I think what I'm also gonna do. Oh, hang on. He's run away a little bit. There's attack into here. Try and pull him off the thing. Does that give me ticking war score? Quite. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the numbers to go positive because the AI rarely leaves fully siege a siege tick with positive. 14%. Okay, and now we go in. So it's dangerous, but it's a good idea. Hang on. Where are you going? I think we take that. It's a good fight to take. Okay, we can also see his stats now. Okay, that's good. Spread out and hope, lads. Something just happened there. Okay, we lost our discipline guy, unfortunately. I am going to go in, though. I think that was a good idea. I think we have... I mean, our morale is huge. Nice. Run. Okay, now we have ticking war score. He's lost 100,000 troops. He's back and he's stacking 70k on one province. Every month, that's going to tick up. 70. He's losing 4,000 a month. We're losing money. It's rooting out corruption, so we're fine. Blood Song's in there as well. How many do they need to siege this down? 9. Oh, that's not good. That's my best general just left. We have a better general now. That's good. Oh, that's annoying. I'll nip in and nip out of that one. We're not beating the command unless we have a massive advantage, really. So I might have to take the L on this one. Wait, is there anything I can do in terms of spells to increase my fort defense? I could do morale. How much is that? It's costly, though. Ooh, attrition for enemies +1 and local defensiveness +100. I was just Balrazia. Broad Ward. I don't know what I just did. I think I just increased local defensiveness, but I think it cost me a good amount. It did 94 days per siege tick. The local defensive is 118% and our defensiveness is 100. Christ. I've got 16k just sitting there now. Another idea group. I don't know what I'm going to get. Part of me wants to go another military idea. We have a lot of military administrative bonuses anyway. Lost another general. That is painfully long. 101 days. Oh my god. This thing ticks 3 times a year. Yeah, we've got money. We'll go quantity. Or we go divine. We're gonna go quantity. My big issue right now is the fact that I don't have the ability to mobilize more troops. And do we push? I'm trying to see if there's another enemy we can fight. I think what we'll do, we'll fight it. Let's see. He's actually not reinforcing that. Excellent. All right, and now we retreat again. I'm gonna wait for him to start to siege down that province, and then we're gonna go for his capital. Gotta make sure we don't fall into the same trap we're leading for him. Okay, nice. What's our rugby tradition? 91. Take it. He's lost 150,000 troops to attrition. Oh, he's back. How many troops does he have? We've actually got more troops than him. Don't get cocky though, Lath. Is he gonna go siege? Okay, he's sieging. Go 5k to the cap. We'll have to go around this way. He's got cannons now? No, he's just got 2 siege guys. More stuff. He's fully committed to the siege. Dude, don't hard commit to 4 sieges. Each one of those surely has... Wait, what's the tick now? 92. When can we cast another spell? Later, I think. 50% gain 15 army tradition. Yeah, okay, we have 100 army tradition. I'm going to use this time to get some more generals then. Because, you know, it doesn't happen every day that you got this much. So 187k from attrition. We're going to look back in terms of how long it's going to... how much pain he's going to go through until I finish these sieges. The issue is we're trapped now, to be clear. There's 1 siege. There's the 2nd siege. So in that time, he lost another 30,000 troops. We're going to start going around fighting this lot from here. Stack wipe, straight in, 3-star general, stack wipe, keep moving. Painful, but we win that as well. Pushing to the last one, and he's left. Yeah, that's remarkable. In pushing into this land, we are sacrificing our ability to defend in the future, to be clear. But I think it's worth it. Apparently, that's how you beat the command. And he'll give us what we want. Let's check. Mission tree-wise, Northern Ogre Hills, and then we have to go that way. All right, on second thoughts, I prefer this peace deal, so let's do that. He lost 319,000 troops. We lost 60,000, to be clear, not just 60. I didn't take this. That's unfortunate. Oh well, mistakes were made. It's gonna have low market access now. That's not this, okay? All right, straight in against the second amount. Ow. Fighting hurts. I can see why we didn't do it before. Okay, that's going to be 37% overextension. This is already 94. So maybe we wait just a smidge. Thinking I should also dismantle some of these forts, like the non-border fort ones. So these ones here can go. Things on the borders can stay. That's border, 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 border. You're not a border, go. You aren't technically a border. You can go. I mean, you are, but that's fine. Destroy that one as well. There you go. That should help our finances a bit as well. Oh, he's uncon. That's unfortunate for me. I can wait 2 years. Ooh, the commands seem to have a little bit of a problem with unrest. Okay, we can finally go ahead and do this. This is uncolonizable, so I am just gonna sort of use commands to take it, because I don't like the idea of taking colonists idea just to colonize the province just to search it. It doesn't make sense to me. The power of magic, we now have this. Still has a bunch of unrest, but we know, it's fine. The Northern Ogre Hills search. Oh no, we're now pessimistic. The search was splendid except for 2 minor details. High casualties due to ogre resistance forces and the fact we didn't find Marius. Alright, we're gonna hire a diplomat. Send out word. Whatever that means. Is everywhere until the end of the game. We lose. Why would we do that? In order to somehow get at least 6 of these provinces need 1 infantry in them. We can do that. Oh, another dragon dance. I don't think we need to do the whole defense thing anymore, as cool as it is. Shock damage is probably a better idea. I regret that immediately. Oh, human auxiliaries, that's nice. And a new status quo, we need that. Just need to wait another 10 years for it. We're actually getting close to the end of this mission tree. I'm so excited for that. Valorous is caught in a mire of loneliness and grief. Oh, these forts might be expensive, but they're bloody useful. Okay, 6. We can go through this slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can probably do this one. Yeah. Access, please. Access, please. It's okay. 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, we need our ally to give us military. I thought we had to put 1 in each of these provinces, which would have been hellish, which should be fine. 1, 2, here we go. Like, it's a massive dragon, and our thought is like, hey, maybe he's in these mountains over here. Let's go check there. I mean, it's fair enough, but like, you know. 1, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we need this one as well. Hi, can we have interest to look for our long lost god, please? Thank you. Much obliged. 1 there, actually. 1 there, and then 1 over here should do it. We're going to start getting real pessimistic soon if we don't find him. There we go. The expedition happens in 1 year. Might seem weird me developing this one province, but you'll see for later. I'm just saving myself the trouble of some of these. I'm reading ahead. Issue is we have the whole, like, is everywhere modifier. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm assuming there's going to be a thing. Surely one of the people will find something eventually. Okay. Basically, we just have to wait. I'm going to keep my guys there because this is going to happen in 1 year. Coring those lands up there. Ooh, okay. The expedition. Nothing of note was found. Best find of the trick of the entire expedition was a dwarf guy named Gunty Goldsmith who could do magic tricks with coins. Great. Painful, but we move. Okay. Now we need to ally this lot such that then we can do neophyte contacts. Our usage of dwarven mountain guides and purchasing of supplies and equipment fosters a positive relationship between us and the dwarves. Nice. So let's go visit them. Shore folk unite. Sweet. Aw, when the dwarves leave, we not only made some trade deals, but also some friends. I want to point out how sweet this whole thing is. Because I haven't been playing normal EU4. I haven't been like, okay, right, I need to conquer over here, expand over here. I've literally just been so engrossed in the storyline. Ogre Hill settlements. Base production at least 15. Oh, okay, still need to do that. I have to make this a hell of a province. Jesus. Ogres are oppressed, and that seems kind of sad. So we're gonna focus on them. So get this done, and then we want to do the Jade Mountain stuff. Climbing the Jade Mountains, you folk are insane. That's not doable. A neophyte dwarf who climbs for cow for fun. We have to do it, and we will. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We can do the Shinchori outpost. It's a potential regional outpost. We need significant government investments to become the regional capital of the north. Many civil servants think it will be one day. There's a lot of words there. Do police production. Okay, so that's everything that we can do. I was surprised I'm going to complete this mission tree, this video. That's everything that we can do until we don't have the modifier is everywhere. So, in the meantime, very large tolerance, increase of ogre. Sounds good. Let's go after one of our old rivals. What the hell is this? This city-state is my tributary. Okay, well, I'll have to fight you soon. But okay, that's nice, I guess. How about trade? That'll help me a little bit. There you go. A bit more cash. It tells we're going to need it. Take out these two. Over the last few months, civil servants and spies have been sent out towards the various mountains of Halessa, trickling back into Balrazia, and most should shake the head of the guards and head home for a tavern. But one of them can hardly contain their excitement. A woman belonging to the knowing eye claims to have found a substantial piece of the puzzle. When asking one of them if they've ever seen a great golden beast, an old goblin responds not with an answer, but with a tale. In this clan, there exists a profession called a high miner. They go up to the Jade Mountains as far as they can go. On ancient goblin paths carved through the centuries and long ropes thrown up with hooks, looking for ore and other valuables. This man used to go up to be a miner himself in his younger years until an injury prevented him from going up there. He recalls a story told him by the generation of Rombu before him, warning him not to go too high lest you draw in the ire of the golden burner, a great flying golden beast. So they found him. Jade Mountains. They're off. The last search that's been promoted to the folks at home will not be easy. With guys from the goblin clans as well as the dwarves. Plan is simple. Start from the northern edge of the Ogre Hills and seek out every peak along the way to, well, Balrus is meant to control. Okay. Plan phase comes to an end. College demands a large consideration, claiming they carry the most important task of all, convincing Balrus who remembered his teachings. We're gonna have to send him because I think it's the right thing to do. It makes sense. He's our god, right? Okay, I kind of don't want to go to war now. We want to do battle mages, don't we? I don't need to get a spy network because I can just call in his allies. Who are these guys? The Yan Zhong. I'm just gonna call in the Ying Zhen. Call in the others. Let's have a bit of fun. Oh, it's so nice to have a military that actually functions now. It's been a long time coming. Do need to run along and occupy all these territories because otherwise they're going to go to my rivals. Well, not rivals, sorry, my allies. My good friends and allies. They're doing the standard thing of losing, which is always fun. Whispers from the dark. Christ, that's creepy. I've been playing too much Lethal Company. I saw Mask and immediately freaked out. The first mountain top. Expedition trudging along all right with the first top. No one expected to find Marius on this mountain top, but it would have been nice to find a clue. Plant a flag and keep marching, chaps. So they're over here right now. Oh, right, spot the effectors on Qingjing. Where's that? Where's Qingjing? Don't know where that is. Oh, it's here. Cool. That's the line I was going to take anyway. All right, Ying Zhen's been taken out. Accommodated. That seems friendlier. Yan Zhong. I'm going to reload because Yan Zhong accidentally misclicked. Increase funding. There we go. That's going to hurt. That's what we're saving our money for. I mean, not specifically that, but, you know, in general. Now, we can piece you out. Not for your land just yet. Okay, not just yet. Can you stop him from sieging down my unprotected lands, please? Thank you. Don't know who you are, but give me money. Okay, well, you'll give me money in a sec. You might as well give it to me now. Oh, so I can't take all of it from him, unfortunately. Do that then. Jesus Christ, how much is in these? Oh, we're going to be dealing with rebels. Oh well, we're going to go massively over 100 overextension. I'm just trying to get things ready for Balrus' return. I'm just going to give this to my buddy. But no items since the start of the game. Okay, so we're going to be sitting... it's fine. We'll be fine. I didn't think it'd be that bad. Oh no, I've accidentally created a massive timer for myself. I didn't think they'd care. 150-mile long expedition. Oh no. Something big's been dumping the remainder of its dinners here. Oh dear. We're on the way though. But we might be on our way out if we're not careful. Good top, that's nice. And manpower recovery speed. And my dwarven allies are abandoning me. That's sad. Ooh. The final part is by far the most dangerous one of the journey. Forging path of Balrus' rest is not only a battle against the ever-increasing steepness, but also the unceasing cold and wind. Not a day goes by without a fatality, and Sunday's entire teams are wiped out when a foundation collapses or an avalanche pushes us back. The first roar is heard. Whatever is up there, it sounds big enough to be Balrus. Days go by and the path forged ahead gets steeper and more dangerous with every step taken. Morale was getting lower, but on the 1163rd day, he blessed the expedition with his visage. He flew over and gazed upon his gold admirers. He was unmistakably gargantuan and unquestionably gold. He was Balrus the Gold. We found him! All on the expedition, at the long line of dominoes, the gods fell to their feet, sending prayers and Gork at he who will return. Balrus seems to look on with interest, following the expedition trail all the way to the foot of the Jade Mountains, eventually turning around to do a double take before ascending upon Balrus' rest his Millennium Throne. Dig, he awaits our arrival. Dig. They're gonna come back and be like, guys, we found the god. What did you do in the meantime? But like, yeah, declared war against the entire world. My bad. What is the coalition looking like? Scary enough that they might actually declare. I'm surprised. Yeah, the command don't really care though, which is good because if they join a coalition, they'll be dead. Ooh. Explosions, air, and avalanches. The spearhead of the expedition climbs even higher. The terrain becomes noticeably more hostile. Oh god. Every so often, an avalanche will cascade its way down through the mist into the nothingness. Keep going, chaps. Millennium Throne Part 1. With the final stroke, the sun's exit was sent crumbling to the ground, revealing the ancient steep-sloped caldera-turned lair, within which Balrus lay gently snoring. The clergy of the first Stormblind starting a chant that quickly drowned out the dragon snoring, entreating him to make his triumphant return to Balrazia. Next came the warriors of various warrior clans. This is so cool. And then the warrior guys that do the dragon dance perform silent dragon dances, which demonstrate the progression of martial arts since his departure. He rose slowly, opening sleepy eyes to gaze with no small amount of surprise upon his ardent admirers and worshippers. One by one, representatives of the various clans factions of the Golden Sage filed into the depression, hoping to speak to Balrus. Huh. Hours went by and the piles of gift grew ever larger, some almost beginning to match their enormous recipient in height, and yet still the dragon sage remained resigned, somewhat confused silence. It wasn't until the musician girl finally had their turn to present an offering that his demeanor changed. The crowd hushed as they sent forward a single boy carrying a traditional lute. As the young virtuoso began to pluck the first notes of the song cue, supposedly the tune played by the legendary bard and first called to befriend Marius, at the mouth of Belfanger Cave over a millennium ago. Oh. As the young lute played and sang, his expression shifted from resignation to sadness. When the boy put down his lute and bowed, a single tear welled up and whirled its way through the channel of the great worm's facial scales. After a pause, Marius opened his mouth and began to speak. Oh my, it has truly been an age and a half since I heard that particular song, he sighed. When I left your people to discover the fates of my brethren, I'd only intended to be gone a short while. For a century or more, I soared on the winds of every sky on tired wings, walked the streets of every city in mortal guise, searching in desperation for any clue I could, but in the end, I found that most of my kin were slain. The trails the rest went cold, so I gave up hope. In my despair, I tied here, resigned to the probability that I'm the last of my kind. To little avail, I tried to forget Giantus' wit, Arket's passion, Alice's courage. There was a catch in the dragon sage's throat, and another tear ran down his great golden face. Then he drew in a great breath, rising to his feet, fresh snow from the previous night's storm, cascading fossil back and wind. All I managed to forget was the warmth and joy of my time amongst the gold scales. Your performance, little one, he said, smiling down at the young musicians, reminded me. Thank you, truly. Keep spirits alive in your heart. What is your name? Oh, one cannot wallow forever, even for one as long lived as I, Marius declared. I think it's high time for my vigil here to end. I suppose I shall come visit. Now, if you don't mind, it's terribly early and I'd like to sleep some more. Excellent. So they came home. Gotta make sure we don't disappoint him. Ooh, yeah, of course, the palace. By the way, I've been looking to upgrade this the entire time, but I've not been able to because of this modifier. There's a modifier where are you? Fang stagnation. Sweet. Okay, now we need to save up enough money to do that. Whilst also not dying to the coalition. Alright, let's do this quickly then, because I need to start making some money. We're costing live, but this is fine. Revoke a bunch of revolts and start saving up the capital. About to go under 100 overextension. There you go. Should help things. There's our money back. We are actually larger than the command now. Like by about 200, which is interesting. By 300 development. We took a lot of development in that. I didn't realize that each of these over here, like 20 development, 16 development, 20 development. Yeah, it's a lot. Golden Tongue headquarters. Oh, the final one, the last dragon dance. With both clans agreeing that the current system is potentially going through a major overhaul every 10 years, they decided to make this dragon dance the last one, whatever they may implicate. As the fight started, it was unclear who would win, and as it continued, the two bloodied sages began losing steam in the end, and we can pick. Siege ability shock damage for the last one, or they shook claws and stopped fighting. That's just nice, so I'm going to do that. New status quo. Get discipline plus 2.5% for 30 years, and we get, just another 2.5% permanently. Military advisor cost, but we'd get movement speed minus 5%. I'll take that. I'm going to take out a loan to start doing this. Throw your lives into it, men! Killed everyone to do that. 30,000 men just died. Now, there's another thing we need to do to warm a lonely heart. From the expedition's report, it's clear that Marius is caught in a mire of loneliness and grief. To pull him from it and persuade him to stay with us, ensure that he wants nothing for nothing, physically, emotionally, or philosophically. To the best of our abilities, we shaped our realm in the image of his words, forged friendships and alliances all across the continent, and received tribute of both gold and sustenance into the halls of the Belfanger Palace. Let's hope it is enough. We need to host a magnificent feast of Spelthorn Strong. Right now, ours is medium, so we need to make sure the estate influence goes up as much as possible. So I need to get it up by 16. Give him a further 5. That leaves me with 11. 11, another 5, and 1 by selling this. Okay, right. That'll do it. Let's get that done. Cool. Now we just need to be hosting a feast of strong off. So we're going to sell our entire nation out for this. 60. That was a lot. It's like 16 different events turn up. Okay. All right. I need you to increase by 5 more. As a mage tower, I need to build more mage towers. Oh, it's because of the magical spell that went wrong that lost them their thing. So we're going to wait 5 years. Oh, that's inconvenient. Oh my god, it wants me to kill the person who sang to the dragon. No, so I'm not doing that. Oh, he died just before. Oh, he led us through everything, that guy. 53 ducking, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna put up my forts. I think I can get away with 1 more of these. So we might not have to wait another 2 years. See, I'm just desperate to get it done. Not because I'm like, I really enjoy playing as this nation. I'm really immersed. I'm like, no, we need to do more. All right, just about a year left. Figured I might as well build up the military a bit more. I really don't want the coalition declaring the final moments. Oh, there's another institution. Nice. Okay, the mage is now 81, which means we're going to have a strong spell. Magnificent Feast. Strong Magnificent Feast. Warming a lonely heart, the return of Marius. We've tried to find him for centuries. Barris the Gold, bringer of songs, slayer of ignorance, wisest of masters, he who will return. Now we've not only found him, but convinced him to come back to us once more. We can finally have true guidance again. As Barris flies over the realm, taking his new domain, fireworks and mesmerizing magical projectiles fill the air, a feast of epic proportions was raging underneath the visage. Days later, he's firmly nestled into the Balfanga Palace and has begun his role of guiding the nation. But Barris does not wish to become the formal lord of our realm. His mere presence and the advice he offers from his abode at Balfanga Palace will surely usher in a new era. His first point of order appears to be curtailing the power of the clergy who, according to him, have allowed the meaning of his teachings to become distorted for their benefit over the 1,000 years absence. May he never leave us again. We lose stability, but we get the search for Marius completed, which means get morale of armies plus 10% and manpower entry for provinces plus 20%, and we get the Bowers figurehead, which gives us mystery strength, monthly splendor, liberty desires in subject and diplomatic free policies, and obtain new missions. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, when Barris left us, he made us very wise. When he was away, we took his teach to the best of our abilities, but as he returned, he can once again guide us on the path of enlightenment. Yo, he wants to get rid of it. He wants to get rid of the sages. And we become a republic. Then we get admin efficiency, nice. Deep state government, so it's just governmental reform, sweet. And then we become a hegemon, sweet. Well, chaps, that is the mission tree for the gold scales. I am very glad I found them and very glad to take up this journey. That was a lot of fun. I think that was, yeah, sick. And it does show the strength of Anbennar. There is an entire world out there that went through a similar journey in terms of their mission trees and such. And I'm really, really up for playing some more, maybe streaming some more. So if that's something you want to see, please do make sure to like and subscribe. Vote with your interactions, I suppose, and make sure to comment such. Otherwise, chats, make sure to check out the mod, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOut52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. The support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there.